close to normal for this time of year. I think we see the nice weather for the next few days before the next storm system comes in over the weekend, which we could see quite a bit of rain. More on that in just a second. Not tonight, though. Here's live Doppler 10 storm tracker radar. We are all quiet. We do have some high clouds coming in from the south and west. We saw a few of those today, way up there in the atmosphere, about 25 to 30,000 feet. Some showers offshore. That will stay south of us. The air is very dry in the lower levels of the atmosphere. That's probably not even hitting the ground there or hitting the Gulf of Mexico as the air is so dry. We do see some clouds coming out of Mexico, so that's the way it's going to be over the next couple of days. Some high cirrus clouds, but overall some very nice weather. Here's future track as it does show some of those cirrus clouds zipping across our skies. And then we're looking at highs tomorrow, lower 60s, highs on Thursday in the lower 60s. We finally get back up close to 70 over the weekend, and then another cold front comes in and drops us back down in the lower 60s. So temperatures feeling much better than they did last week for sure. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, and for Thursday, we're looking pretty good out there. Future track really doesn't have a lot to show over the next couple of days. We'll run it all the way through 10 o'clock Thursday night as we see a mostly clear sky. But with that system coming in over the weekend, here's the European model. I think it has a pretty good handle on how much rain we may see. Now, this system is still 4 days out. This takes us through Sunday night at 10 o'clock, but most all of this rain will fall Saturday. It's showing about 2.33 inches in Lafayette. 2, and it looks like 3/4 in New Iberia, lighter amounts to the west, closer to an inch over toward Elton. Eunice about 1.5 inches, and I think the rainfall totals on average will be between about 1 and 3 inches. Some isolated areas could see 4 inches of rain, but the better chances of higher totals will be east of us across the eastern parts of the state into Mississippi and Alabama, and then we're looking at the colder weather early next week. 50 right now in Lafayette, Opelousas at 45 degrees. Here's future track with temperatures 3 a.m. about 40 degrees. Early tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, temperatures around 40 to 41. I think during the coldest part of the morning, most areas around 36 to 37. So if your car is not in a protected area, you may have to scrape some frost off your windshield, especially north of I-10. 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, pleasant mid-50s, a north wind at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Future track takes us up to about 58. I'm going 62 to 63. I think we'll get in the 60s tomorrow. 5:30 tomorrow evening, back down in the 50s. Another cold night tomorrow night, as we see at 8:30, already down in the mid-40s. Lows tomorrow night around 35 to 36. 37, mostly clear and cold, light north winds. Most areas staying above freezing overnight. Mostly sunny, pleasant tomorrow. Temperatures going up to about 63. We'll see that wind out of the northeast at 5 to 10. It was nice today, but the wind did make it feel a little bit cooler. Allergy index, everything on the low side, except the mold spores. We'll see those on the medium side. Next 7 days, rain chances start coming up some Friday. Just a small chance of rain Friday. Rain likely Saturday. We'll probably have to raise that rain chance a little bit more as we get closer to Saturday. Clearing on Sunday, 70, maybe a shower early in the day. And then for the last week of January, not too bad. Highs in the mid-60s, overnight lows in the lower 40s. Of course, the big question I get now is the cold weather over? Not quite. I think early to mid-February could be pretty cold. So we're not done with winter quite yet.
And February is typically the colder month,
yes,
or the coldest of winters, if you will, down south.
Right, exactly. So we still have a ways to go. Even in March we can see some cold weather.